We've made it! This is the BJC Social Studies 2020-2021 coursework, and this is all about hurricanes. And we're now on question 4. Question 4 is a research question. The Bahamas experienced 3 major hurricanes between the years of 2015 and 2017. Write a letter to the editor of the local newspaper describing the effects of one of the monstrous storms upon the island that you reside. This is 10 marks. So let's color code this question. This is the breakdown of the question in its purest form. So what we have to do is look at the Bahamas and see the hurricanes that it experienced between the year of 2015 to 2017. That's what we got to do. But however, our action, what our purpose for this question is, or our action word as we like to mention, is to write a letter to the editor of the local newspaper. And what we're going to do when we write this letter, we're going to describe the effects of one of the monstrous storms that happened on the island that you reside. So here's what you need to remember. You're writing a letter to the editor of a local newspaper about one storm that affected your island. That's it. So, does anybody know why we write letters to local editors of newspapers? That's so that we can give the public our opinions on what's happening in our community. It's so that we can get our voice out there about our grievances, some of the things that we experience in our hometowns, in our little communities, so that the bigger Bahamas can know what's really happening. What I would suggest is that you, on your own, do a little research on letters that were written to local editors of newspapers. Check out the Tribune 242 or the Guardian. They have some nice editorials on there. When you go through them, look at the tone of the letter. See how they write their letters and mimic it. That's a great way to get started with question 4. So, what I would suggest is that you follow these 3 steps. First, choose a hurricane. Come up with a creative angle to help you plan your letter. Step 3, choose some effects to focus on. There were 3 hurricanes that hit us between 2015 and 2017. They were Hurricane Joaquin, Jaquan, or Hurricane Matthew, and Hurricane Irma in 2017. So those are the 3 hurricanes. Hurricane Joaquin, Hurricane Matthew, and Hurricane Irma. You can choose any of those 3. Now, it's up to you to come up with a creative angle. Remember, you are unique. You are the only you in the Bahamas. That means that your take on this letter can be as unique as you want it to be. Don't let this negative Nancy distract you. You can do this. I want you to really dig in there and think of a way to present this information to the editor that's gonna blow his mind. We all love music. I love music. So why not let the music that we listen to help you invoke some feelings within you to get your mind going? Now we're gonna jam to some music. While the music is playing, think about the storm that you chose. Which song best represents how you felt before the storm, during the storm, and after the storm? Write from those feelings. So there you have it. You know what question 4 is all about. You have all the information to help you answer it. You know what editorials are all about. You know when you get stuck, you could play some music to invoke some feelings. You have everything you need for question 4. It's your time to go out there and make me proud. And that's it for this coursework series for 2020-2021 Hurricanes in the Bahamas. I'm Miss Bowleg. Bye.